King of glory. Bring joy. Shine. Bring joy. Coming with power. Bring joy. And coming with glory. Bring joy. It's time to celebrate. Bring joy. Oh, yeah. Bring joy. The King is coming. Bring joy. He's the Messiah. Bring joy. He's the Lamb of God. Bring joy. The mighty, mighty Prince of Peace. Bring joy. Oh, come on. Bring joy. The Lamb of God. Bring joy. He's so worthy. Bring joy. Bring joy. He's worthy of glory. Bring joy. He's worthy of honor. Bring joy. Lift your hands and come on, everybody, and his name is Jesus. Jesus.
May our hearts be open. 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 May our hearts be open.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to today's Open Heart Spiritual Center virtual service. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you may be. And I'm just so grateful that you've chose to join us. I want to say welcome, family. And if you're joining us for a second time, welcome back. And we're now family. And I'm just so grateful to have you a part of our family. If you're joining us for the first time, please come back and join us again. I'm so grateful for our Open Heart Spiritual Center family, for the message and the vibration that we put out into our world. I'm so grateful to know that we can change our thinking and change our lives. So grateful to know that that gatekeeper that stands at the forefront of our thoughts, that we can give that gatekeeper a new direction, that we can just turn within and accept the guidance and clarity to transform our thoughts, transform the way we look at one another, transform the way we think about one another, about our world, and about the things that are going on. So I'd like to just take this time to just evoke the presence of the Divine Spirit that is within me, that is within you, that is within each and every single fiber and every cell and every being on this planet. And we're all connected to it. It has no idea of color, of race, of sexuality, of any of those things. It doesn't even have a label. And it's got a million names. And so I just give thanks for this day. I give thanks to know that we're all connected. We're connected to all things, in all ways and in all ways. And so I'm grateful to be a part of today's service and to have the opportunity to just open up my heart space and allow all that is today, that takes place today, to just transform me to a greater I am than when I began at the beginning of this service. And so I give thanks for the music and for the affirmative reading and for the message and for the divine messenger. And I'm so grateful for the conduit that our messenger is today and the message that our messenger brings today. And knowing that this service is filled with love, it's filled with joy, it's filled with celebration. And knowing that right here and right now, I'm so grateful for this day and to celebrate this day. Not only celebrate this day, but celebrate each and every single moment and not take anything for granted, but take it with such gratitude. And so I give thanks. And I know that this service is already perfect. It's already whole and it's complete. And so let's just let the celebration begin. And so it is.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin.
Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holidays to you, your family, your friends.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin.
Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holidays to you, your family, your friends.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning and welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, December the 21st. Yes, that's right. We are almost there, almost to Christmas Day, this time of celebration that many people are observing and sharing the time for gathering of family, friends, and loved ones, of giving gifts and receiving, and all of that. But we also know that this is the time that we celebrate the awareness of the Christ consciousness, the coming of the Christ consciousness being born in each and every one of us. And as my message this morning says, to become a living Bethlehem. Yes, Bethlehem being what we recognize as the birthplace of Jesus, knowing that Christ was not his last name, but Jesus the Christ, the one who was anointed, who came, who eventually grew into a realization of his Christ nature, his Christ consciousness. And we celebrate that. And we also recognize that the same process happens for each of us as we open ourselves and align with Spirit. So I'm wishing each and every one of you that you may enjoy this time with your family and loved ones. We know that it can also be a difficult time for people. Many times people who have experienced loss, particularly around this holiday season, but just in general, people who are missing those people in their lives who were a part of this time and a part of this celebration. And my heart and my prayers go out to each and every one of you as well. But may this be a time of celebration for each and every one of us. And as we know that as we get to Christmas Day, we're not very far then from that time until New Year's Day and bringing in the new year. And there'll be a lot that we have in store for New Year's and for the brand new year, the year 2026. A lot has happened in 2025, but we move forward with a sense of optimism, with a sense of enthusiasm, and with a sense of hope, knowing that as we continue to embrace that which we celebrate, the awareness that is within, that we can move forward and that we will move forward. As always, I thank you for your contributions, for the ways in which you support Open Heart, the things that so many of you do. I invite you again to get this message out by sharing this message with others. And as I always like to say, I greet you, I bless you, I see God in you.
Today is a day like no other day. Just think and you'll know that it's true. Days like today should be holidays. So I'm singing this message to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day.
There are several ways to give to Open Heart: through our Cash App at OHSC901, online at OHSC901.com, or text the word GIVE to 615-422-4290.
A powerful way to start or continue your day is with our daily prayer call. Each morning, at 8 a.m. Central Time, a prayer team member provides an inspirational reading and an affirmative prayer. Join us at 901-586-8755.
I am fit to thrive in 2025. Together, let's get our bodies, minds, and spirits aligned for the fall and winter seasons. Our instructor is P.A. Bomani, better known as Coach P.A., the founder of Stretch Chocolates. During the month of October, we will begin at 9 a.m. And remember, it's $10 per person per class. Come out and improve your strength, balance, and flexibility. Hope you will join us. Hey, if you're in the Memphis area, each week you're invited to come out to Unity Christian Church, 3345 McCorkle Road, to join us for our Sunday celebration. This isn't just about John speaking, but it's about an opportunity for two powerful, wonderful congregations to come together. That's right, because we have people from Open Heart who join in singing, who work as platform assistants, and other things that happen on those Sundays. And if you're here, it's an opportunity for you to come out and to share with us. If you're not able to be here in person, you can always stream with us at Unity Christian Church, both on the Facebook page and on the YouTube channel. Hope to see you soon. Get ready to step into the new year. Join us for this sacred burning bowl ritual to release what no longer serves you and powerfully step into 2026. This will be on Sunday, January the 4th, during our morning worship celebration. On Sunday, January the 4th, following our morning celebration and burning bowl ceremony, we invite you to our digital vision board workshop, an experience to clarify your vision, align with divine mind, and consciously co-create the year ahead. Bring your laptop if possible, and there will be a light lunch provided.
that frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe helps to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way, and he's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. From 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas.
Become a living Bethlehem. A concerned little girl approached her father and said, "Daddy, I don't think it's right that we ignore Jesus." A bit puzzled, he said, "Well, I agree, we shouldn't ignore Jesus, but tell me, what leads you to even say that?" She said, "Well, you know that song that we sing in church, 'Oh, come, let us ignore him'?" Okay, I'm sure some of you will get it. But as we approach this holiday season, we're in the midst of the holiday season, and as we approach this time of Christmas, there's something that we, in our particular teaching, we don't ignore Jesus. We take the idea of what this means and we expand upon it. We take it from just being a historical lesson or a historical happening to expand it to be something even more. It's about awakening something that is happening now. In the New Thought tradition, Christmas is not merely a birthday celebration, it's a spiritual invitation. It is the reminder that the Christ is born wherever consciousness awakens to truth, love, and divine life. And I say that this spiritual invitation is to become a living Bethlehem. That's right, a living Bethlehem. You see, the Nativity is not only a historical narrative, it is a metaphysical map of the soul. The Christmas story is about you. It begins in darkness. Scripture says that people were walking in deep darkness, longing for light. Spiritually, this reminds us that darkness is not a mistake. It is often the womb of transformation. So often we find ourselves panicking in darkness or getting upset because of darkness, but darkness is about something happening. If we can think of it in that way, that things are born from darkness, just as the womb of transformation. It can make us see things in a different manner, in a different light. There was a young boy who was sick. He went and told his mother he was too sick to go to school. He wanted to stay home. So his mother checked him. She felt his head. He did feel warm, like he did have a fever. She looked at him. She noticed he was sweating. His throat was sore and he was coughing and that he was very ill. All of these things were going on with him. And she said, well, yes, you can stay home. And he went to bed. She suggested while he was in bed to read something, and she gave him some things to read. But he had already decided that there was something else that he wanted to read. And it was Ralph Waldo Emerson that he read. There was a passage that he read in particular that struck him that said, a man should learn to detect and watch the gleam of light that flashes across the mind from within than the luster of firmament of bards and sages. Yet he dismisses without notice his thought because it is his. In every work of genius, we recognize our own rejected thoughts. They come back to us with a certain alienated majesty. And the story goes that the young man read this passage again. He read it several more times. And as he did, he began to understand that deep within, that flash of light that Emerson was writing about was within him. And not only was that light within him, but that light could do something for him. And as he concentrated and he focused on that light, he began to feel better. And as he felt better, he continued on that journey to understand that life. And that was just the beginning of it. He went to his mother after that point of recognizing and realizing that about the light. His mother felt his head. No longer was he hot. No longer did he have a fever. His sore throat was gone. His congestion was gone. All of that was gone almost in an instant. And that teenager, that young boy named Ernest Holmes, continued on his journey to discover more and more about that life. And the teaching that we at Open Heart share today is a result of that incident, of that happened. But it goes deeper than that, because you see, that the thing of it is that Christmas and the celebration that so many of us are engaging in, and not the commercial side of it, not all of the stuff that people feel like that they have to buy, and all of the hustle and bustle and the shopping, but actually the real time that we celebrate, that we embrace the light, and more importantly, when we tell that story with which many of us are familiar with. Christmas tells us that light doesn't wait for conditions to improve. Light enters exactly as things are. You can think about it like this. I think about it in this way. If we think of the season and we think of the inner light, we think of it like a pilot light on a stove. That even when the house is dark and cold, and the kitchen is cold, that steady, tiny flame remains present. You don't need to strike a new match to find your warmth. You simply need to turn the dial and allow the fuel of your faith to meet the ever-present spark, transforming a small glow into a fire that warms your entire soul. We understand this and we recognize this. We echo this truth that Ernest Holmes taught that the greatest revelation is the realization of the divinity within us. Christmas, he said, is a time that we let that realization happen. In the science of mind, we understand that Christ is not a surname. It's a state of consciousness. Jesus demonstrated what is possible when a human being fully aligns with universal intelligence. He did not come to replace us, but to reveal us. Holmes reminded us the gift without the giver is bare. So no ignoring Jesus, the giver of the gift. True Christmas giving is not about objects. It is about consciousness. Every act of love, compassion, forgiveness, and generosity is evidence that the Christ has been born again. We understand also, as we look at the Christmas story, as a revelation of the Christ within every person. In a holiday reflection, Ernest Holmes wrote that the realization of the divinity within us is the highest revelation, and that it is the birth of such an awareness that we should let happen to us this Christmas time. This turns the manger scene into a symbol of a person's inner secret place of the Most High, where the divine presence is recognized. He also taught that there are no prophets other than the wise, and no revelation higher than awakening to God as indwelling truth, which aligns with the New Thought idea that Jesus demonstrated what is possible for all when we consciously unite with Spirit. You see, the inner birth happens, and that's so important in this time as we get caught up in so much, that the inner birth happens now. Hope is being born in every human life, regardless of circumstances. This is the heart of our theology. You are not broken. You are not abandoned. Your worth has never been diminished. Christmas proclaims that divine potential is intact, even when life has been difficult. And I'm going to shift gears for just a moment, but I like this story, and I wanted to bring it in. One of my favorite life coaches is Shante Holly, Dr. Shante Holly, who uses appealing to the Dr. Seuss story of the Grinch who stole Christmas. Yeah, I know. But she writes about and talks about that the morning after the Grinch stole all of the presents, the decorations, the food for the feast, and everything else, the Who still showed up singing and celebrating. The Grinch was puzzled. I stole everything from you, yet you're still showing up singing and celebrating. But how? And the way that this turned out, the reason that they were able to do that, because they didn't let what happened to them change what was happening in them. They didn't let what happened to them change what was happening in them. The resilience of light in the midst of darkness, not letting what happens to you change what is happening in you, the birth of that light, the birth of that Christ consciousness. The Christ is born when creativity awakens, when fear loses its grip, when love becomes stronger than resentment, when we remember who we are. We understand this sacred principle of kenosis, or of self-emptying. We hear the words, empty thyself and I shall fill thee. This does not mean self-erasure. It means releasing false beliefs, the old stories, the limitations that crowd out truth. When we let go of ego, resentment, and fear, we make room for the Christ to arise naturally. It's what we've been building up to. If you recall last month, we talked about getting rid of those things, eliminating those things which no longer serve us, getting those things out of the way so we can be open and available to the full expression of Spirit, that we can become, yes, a living Bethlehem. A living Bethlehem, because it's not just a place on a map, but it's a state of awareness. The star still shines. The light still guides. The Christ is still being born. And every time we choose love over fear, faith over despair, unity over separation, we become that living Bethlehem again. We allow the Christ presence, the Christ consciousness to be born over and over and over again in us. We continue to come to that realization that guides and directs us in all that we do. That realization of the Christ consciousness being born in us that we celebrate today, that we recognize and realize, that provides us with all that we need in this time and all that we need in the living, in the facing of these days, in the living of these days, in the facing of this hour. All that we need. And we understand this. We embrace this. We live from this truth. We recognize this truth. And as I like to close by saying, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, all of the things that are a part of the celebration that we have today, understanding that each of us can be and are a living Bethlehem as we allow the Christ presence to be born in us.
Lots of happy little children waiting for sunrise, a stocking full of candy and a big surprise. Look at the happiness in their eyes, they're glad it's Christmas. People caroling into the night, where the snow is falling, their sleigh bell rise tonight. We'll snuggle to a nice warm fire. I'm glad it's Christmas, but before this day gets underway, think of how much love you wish to give today. Then wonder why we can't give it all every day. There is no reason every season needs love. People really need one another. Man, woman, boy, girl, sister, and brother. We wish happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you. And for this holiday season celebration, let's lift our hands to the holy nation to say thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Happy birthday to your son. Happy holidays to you. Hope is the strength we need. Love is to share it, yeah. Peace is to be with everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Happy holidays to you. To me. Happy holidays to you. You see, people really need one another. Man, woman, boy, girl, sister, and brother. We wish happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you. We wish you happy holidays. Whoa.